Task 15i wants you to create a CSS file and then link it to your HTML document. Now before you try to do it or you watch the rest of the video, you should have read the task description in page 230. And I can show you what I have done. Okay, now I've got 3 tools ready for me. What you should have done to complete task 15i are about 3 steps you can finish. The first step is to set up the folder. So you should have this T15i folder. Once you set up this T15i folder, you should go to T15b to get the old HTML file you have done. This is the web page you have done in task 15b. So you copy that and paste it to over here. And because in this HTML file has a link to the size CSS file, so you should bring it over into the same folder as well. And then after that, you should open the browser the editor and start produce this document called MyStyle1. Okay, you type this in here. This is the test, or this is the CSS file that you need to produce, or the task wants you to produce. And after you have typed this in your test editor, you should then go and save as. So make sure you go to save as MyStyle1. Okay, so you go here, you go to MyStyle1.css and then you save. So I've done one already, so I'm doing it again just to demonstrate. So you say yes, I save it there. So now you have this file in here. Your next task, maybe we should pause the video now and try to finish this notepad first. And make sure all your typing is correct, and you should go to your textbook and have a look. Your textbook, page 230, give you the coding, detailed coding. Or you can pause this video and type this to your text editor. So on 3 you pause. 1, 2, 3. Now I continue. Your next task after you have done this MyStyle1 CSS file, your next job is to link this to your HTML file. So this is the file that you work from. So you put in here, this is the old file. And there's a number of things you have to change. Like this one, you have to change it to your name, task 15a, task 15h, and then change this to second web page, my second web page. So you can even take the names away, okay, or leave it there. And now you have to put the link on. This is the main task. So you have to type, okay, type the links in there. Remember, you always put the link in the heads section from here to here. So in this section, you type the links. Now, I don't want to type everything again, so I just go there. I have one typed up already. All I need to do is to just change. In fact, it's a good idea for you to type this up as well, the links. Type it up somewhere, so every time when you are asked to put in a link, you know where to find it. Okay, this is the correct one. So I copy it, Control C, okay, highlight it, and then Control and C, two keys push down at the same time, and then you put it in here. So now you got the links here. The whole link is correct, and you don't have to make any changes except this part here, because for this file you need to link this one for task 15i. So you have to use this one. So you put in here my style 1. Okay. Now if you put in something like this, my style, and it's not going to work, and it's quite likely to waste you half an hour to 1 hour to find out what you have done wrong. Anyway, you put in 1 here, so make sure it's identical with this name. So this name and this name must be identical, so that the browser know which document to find and link. So after you've done it, you have to go call it save as, give it a name, because this is a task T15i. T15i HTML. T15i2 I separate from the one I've done before. HTML. You must have the HTML so that the browser can open it. And once it's opened, the browser will look for the links. So the link must have the exact CSS file name. So it's saved. So you got one here. Okay, so once you put in here, this is the one. Now you can have a look whether the layout meets your requirement. How do you check it out? You cannot check it out from a HTML file. You can go to the My Style file, push it in here, and you have a look. This is what you have changed. You did not change any one of all the rest. Only this one has the H1 style. Okay, so in here you tell the browser, in that web page document, you change H1 style to this. So it's Times New Roman, yes, Times New Roman, and serif font, yes, it's serif font, because it's all have the little decorations at the end of the stroke. And then size 18, and center aligned, and it should be bold. So everything is done. Okay, I might have been talking too fast, and you should really just keep pausing my video and work on your own. Thank you.